If somebody told you that the views of young Bahamians doesn't matter, then they are a fool. The youth of this country is the future spoon setters that will make future changes based on present situations, like crime.
I am here at the College of the Bahamas, Oaksfield campus, to talk to the next generation of Bahamians to get their views on the crime issue that is sweeping the nation.
I asked 3 questions: views on crime today, views on the death penalty, and a solution feedback, and students are to respond to one. At first, some students were scared to give input, but then eventually things started going in our favor. For the student on crime today, response varied from petty theft to selfless murders.
The reason why the boats are putting out these advisories for being in the Bahamas, well, part of it is tourists getting robbed, but a big part of it is people dying. And most of the people who die are tourists. So you could put police downtown. That's nice on paper. But niggas dying over the hill.
Corrupt policemen being promoted. You also have a lot of corrupt policemen working underhandedly with the criminals. And it kind of shows like you don't really know who to trust. And for the criminal aspect, you have also the people who basically felt like they haven't gotten anything all of their life. They feel like if I haven't gotten anything, why should anyone have good things? Why should they be above me? Why can't I have what they have?
You have so much, even within the police force itself, almost like we have 2 police forces. Because you have officers, because every promotion past inspector is a political promotion. It comes from the politicians. And I don't know if you remember it, but when they had that recent promotion, the president of one of the unions that's associated with police force said, why is it that every chauffeurs get promoted? And some of these people haven't passed the classes to be moved up. Some of them don't even have BDCSE, and there's inspectors and assistant commissioners and whatnot.
Those who will kill you for no reason, they'll take your money and then they'll stab you in the neck. But then you don't know what that is, because are they afraid? Why do they have to go that far? There's a lot of senseless crime going on in the Bahamas now. People killing each other for stepping on shoes and whatnot. You don't really know, stepping out the door, whether you can come back safe or you might end up in the hospital. You have to be careful where you go, because you don't know who you're messing with. The Bahamas lives like it's in every man for themselves, and as long as we do that, we don't try to help each other, I'm not sure if crime will really be made a difference. Will there be really a difference made in terms of the crime situation?
So the crime problem, I mean, it's there and it's obvious. I mean, I think it's a matter of whether we want to have a real conversation, which is why I asked you, do you want the truth or you want the sound? It sounds nice. It's my 5 cents.
For students' response on the death penalty.
Well, I don't necessarily disagree with the death penalty for criminals or, serious crimes. However, I think that should be the last resort. I don't think that should be something that we automatically implement. I think the government should probably find other alternatives to curb the crime problem in the Bahamas.
Yeah, it should. I mean, just for certain crimes, like murder or, I won't say manslaughter. It's like high crimes or whatever.
I don't believe that we should implement it, because as a Christian country, I don't believe that we should take it upon ourselves to take a person's life, because we don't know what could happen in the future. We don't know if they could change. We don't know if they could turn their life over to the Lord. And looking at it from a Christian point of view, I don't believe that we should implement the death penalty, no matter how bad the crime.
I don't think we should have it. We should sacred life, and I think that the death penalty, we shouldn't have to take it that far. We should look at more reformation, reforming programs for that.
Yeah, I also agree. I don't think it's a requirement. I don't think the death penalty will be a deterrent to crime. I think we should be more proactive in our, just be more proactive in terms of how we do the counseling before, and try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Reform the inmates, instead of just trying to punish them for the deeds that they've done and being reactive and saying by hanging them that's going to teach them a lesson. That doesn't prove anything. A life, yes, we say an eye for an eye, but that's the Old Testament. Let's try to get some reform going on and see if we can actually, turn the crime rate around.
For the solution feed, responses was mixed.
Crime. Basically, right?
all they really need to do is start hanging people. The crime is dropped down, they need to legalize marijuana, because if they legalize weed, less criminals will be, how you say, be out there, because once you legalize it, you would stay the crime and then help the fight against drugs, because that wouldn't be there no more.
Let's get more police. You know, they should probably focus on quality of officers over quantity, because, you know, the police force up their particular model.
Just have partial punishment. You know, they're doing the crime, so they won't do them no more. And then they go in, they do what they deserve.
If we make more of an effort to reach out to the youth in this country and give them something to do and give them this mindset that they don't have to take other people's things to have things, that they can build their own life, then I feel like that could put a big improvement on the crime, especially reaching out to the youth.
Well, if they were to stop letting people go on bail, that'd be good. And as I said, they should implement either hanging. I still feel like they should do that, or an electric chair, or a shot, or something. They kill people who rape people, children, because that's nasty.
It's obvious that the students of the College of the Bahamas have a lot to say on this topic. Walking around, interviewing some of the students of the College of the Bahamas to get their views about the topic of crime. It is very interesting to get the opinions of the next generation of the Bahamas to see what they think not only as a solution of crime, but also what should be done in the death penalty area.